Welcome, Gemini, to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 11th of September. Now, it's true that your ruler Mercury has been retrograde since the 23rd of August, and maybe you've been mulling over some big issues around your emotional world, some personal decisions, perhaps even around where you live. It could be if you work from home that there's been some extra snags and frustrations even since the 4th of August when Mercury went into its pre-retrograde shadow. Now this week on Friday, Mercury goes direct and the Sun merges with the Moon, and we have the Virgo new moon, which brings a big gush of energy in a positive way to something that may have felt a little sensitive or rather stuck. Also, because Uranus is feeding into this new moon, Uranus has been a bit of a disruptor influence, I would say, for many Geminis over the last 4 years, because it's been pushing you to connect with the psychological dimension of your life, and being an air sign, sticking with ideas and quick expression and the bountifulness that brings you. What Uranus has been in a bit of a jagged way over arousing at times your nervous system has perhaps been asking you to become more conscious of the shadow side of your nature and motivations, but also the more subconscious part of all of our approaches to life. Now, Uranus in connection with this particular new moon, I feel can give you quite the spark of insight. There could be something that flashes up in a very helpful way and takes you through the next month. Now, Venus, of course, has been in a delightful location for you since June the 5th, but went into that retrograde on July the 23rd, but now travelling forwards, forges a very charismatic link with Mars, which goes from Wednesday through to the end of the month. Despite this rather inward energy that's been manifesting of late, this really is much more outgoing, much more effervescent, and can see you demonstrating all the full range of your charisma. But also, Jupiter in your 12th house does square up to Venus in your 3rd. It's possible with Jupiter tracking backwards in the 12th house that push that Uranus has been giving you to welcome into yourself, the more soulful side of your nature, is enhanced in a way by Jupiter's retrograde. So you could have a conversation with someone this week that really quite surprises you. Maybe they're going to reveal something that you're not expecting about their philosophies or attitudes or belief systems, or maybe you will, and even if you were a bit unsure about how they may respond, actually it can be a real lovely connection between you. Now, as the week draws to a close, the Sun does go into an opposition with Neptune. This is just saying it's important to keep trying to balance the more practical side of our situations through the sign of Virgo, but for you, around your home, your emotions, your feelings, your need for security, with how you're connecting to the wider world. And of course, the rather demanding energies of Saturn are in that location, and the rather drifting, dreamy energies of Neptune. So even though you can definitely start to get greater clarity from the end of this week, I still feel that when it comes to your work or professional situation, it can be a time when you may still be trying to feel your way forwards, exactly what you should be doing. And the answer to that question is always be guided by how things feel. Don't be deflected from that, because that's been the lesson of this particular Mercury retrograde and of Uranus and Jupiter prompting your 12th house, of waking up within you a much more expansive spiritual and emotional dimension to your nature. I'd just like to tell you about a very exciting opportunity. If you order your year 2024 personal horoscope forecast, now based on your unique birth data, I'll prepare for you the rest of year 2023 free of charge, but also in my special package, which you can check out beneath this video, you'll get 30% off and your character analysis report, your life roadmap. This helps you to get a much more intimate understanding of the patterns that are played out in your life so far and how to work with the energies in your nativity in a much more effective way future forwards. Also, if you'd like to watch your year 2024 deep dive astrology and horoscope forecast from Aries through to Pisces, please see the link beneath this video.